Anyone, give me a topic. Give me a topic to start on. I've done a couple of readings today. I've done readings for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And they will be going onto my YouTube channel in the next couple of days. Currently, I have... Do you do a future reading for South Africa? Woo! That's intense. That's intense. A future reading for South Africa. Okay. Must do a future reading for South Africa. I need to narrow it down to in terms of the political climate. Let us have a look at what does the political climate look like for South Africa. Political climate for South Africa. What does that look like? Okay. I have no idea. I haven't followed much. All I know is that there are 3 parties that joined forces to rule together. But let's have a look. Let's see what's in the cards, what the card says for the future of South Africa. Okay, so there are 2 cards that came out. The Fool and the Emperor. So we have the Fool and we have the Emperor. So I feel like this is twofold, right? The Emperor is upside down. The Fool. I feel like this side represents the people of South Africa. I feel like this side represents government. So South Africa, the Fool, is I feel like we are all as a country taking a leap of faith and seeing where this will take us, hoping for the best, and it's just a lot of faith being left in the hands of the system. The Emperor in reverse, what government looks like, or what it's shaping up to be. For the future, let us have a look at what the Emperor in the reverse means. The Emperor, so in the upright, the Emperor would talk about structure, power, and action. However, she is in reverse, so you may be abusing the authority that others give you. Reflect on your relationship to power. Are you sharing it? Are you helping others grow into leaders as well? Consider your own relationship to your authority. Do you need to be rigid all the time, or could you become more flexible? Let down your armor and open up. So things to consider, dear government of South Africa. Who is controlling your life right now? You or someone else? Even though you are powerful, don't let it go to your head. You can guide others to discover their own power too. Stand up for yourself and your community. Remember, too much power consolidated in one person or place is not a good thing. I feel like I need to save this live and tag South African government in this reading when I post it. The underlying, we have Temperance, we have 8 of Wands, This is a good sign, but that's about it. Everything else is in reverse. So the underlying South Africa, Temperance, she will be further to the back here. Moderation, balance, and neutrality. Temperance is a card that's all about finding your center. Representing restraint, moderation, and balance, this card encourages you to identify the excesses in your life and take a break from them. If you've been going through tough times, this card signifies that pain will eventually be alleviated, pushing you to return to regular life, away from all the negativity you've endured. But this rebalancing can only start when you make the decision to relax for a second. Temperance reminds us that sometimes we need to take the natural path, seeking to understand both sides of the situation and possibly acting as a peacemaker. More literally, temperance can represent sobriety or a reality check about your behaviors and vices. This card can show you that by analyzing your habits surrounding the potentially harmful things in your life, you can recenter yourself by practicing moderation and restraint. So, South Africa and the government, this new government body formed, basically means that we need to look at both sides of the aisle. Like I said, this is what the people of South Africa is embodying right now, and this is what the governing body is embodying right now. Abuse of power, not sharing, being selfish, etc. And South Africa, the people, we are all just like holding our breath, taking a leap of faith, putting the faith in the hands of government and hoping that they do what needs to be done. So I'm gonna get some clarifiers. I'm just gonna do a quick clarifier to see what is happening on both sides of the aisle for the South African people and government. I have dogs, yeah, outside. Hey! Sorry. Oops. Does that one also want 4? Yep, okay, there we go. Okay, so we have 2 cards that fell. Oh, no, there are 2 cards here representing the South African people, and they're both upside down. We have the Lovers and we have the Emperor. So the Emperor already came out here for government, but now we have them for South Africa, for the people as well. But they're both in reverse. So we have the Lovers and the Emperor. Lovers, obviously talking about connection, marriage, souls coming together, and it's number 6. It talks about stability, but it's upside down, which talks about a little bit of an imbalance, and there might be disharmony that's going on here. And we've already spoken about the Emperor, where there's abuse of power. So it seems like we are kind of in an abusive relationship with our government, and hopefully that can change, but it is in reverse. So let us quickly have a quick look at, oh no, so we have, was this upright or reversed? No, it's 9 of Swords. It's in the upright. This is talking about nightmares, anxiety, doubts. So this is what's happening currently with government. So let's have a look at what the Lovers is saying in reverse. Bad. Hi, Bad. Lovers, number 6 in reverse. A break in communication, disharmony, the need to find self love, giving away power in a relationship, the loss of self, too many expectations of others, manipulation and imbalanced partnership, codependency. So, I mean, as the people of South Africa, we do depend on our government to deliver on promises. But it seems like there is no harmony at the moment and distrust. And as we said, in reverse, what is happening with government, the abuse of power over there. 9 of Swords, government is currently, I mean, like on the surface, it seems like they are trying their best and, banding together, singing Kumbaya and all that, but there is a lot of anxiety that's happening at the moment with these 9 of Swords. Nightmares, worry, feeling of depression or anxiety, insomnia, fear, an opportunity to find courage, a time to focus on safety and things that are going well in your life. We too. Hi, welcome to the live. I see my fears as the illusions that they are. So at the bottom, for the underlying, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have Justice, and we have the Fool yet again that we have here for the South African people. So the rest is in reverse. The Page of Pentacles talks about like we're starting again and we have the ability to create again and push into the right direction. Spark is there. The ability and the need is there. I feel like somewhere in government there are people that genuinely has the interest of, the country at heart. Goes into justice. Scale of justice, sword is over there, trying to bring balance back into this nation of ours. And ending with the Fool, which we do see for, what we have here, came out twice for South African, the South African people, the people as a whole, the nation will depend on government. So currently, from what I can see, the future of South Africa, there is a possibility for balance, Justice is here, Temperance is over here. We have the 8 of Wands. So if there is any, the time to make a change, the time to go full steam ahead and bring about change in the lives of the South African people, the time is now. And if acted upon with the right mindset, they can persevere and we can actually steer, the nation into the right direction. There won't be any more blaming this side or that side of the aisle. As we saw, there was a whole coalition, a lot of people coming together, different parties, etc. So yeah, and also I don't know what is going to happen. Time is, what do they call it, relative. Can be now, it can be a month from now, it can be a couple of months from now, we don't know. But all we can do is hope and put our best intent out into the universe to see that, things will change for the better. It seems a little bit bleak, but then there is there is hope. And from what I can see, what is being brought upon or brought about is not anything different from what we know. There's all promises that's been made for the South African people, and now it's all a case of seeing if that will be followed through. Again, The want is there. If law and order is put in place, we can achieve it. And it all goes into the South African people, you know, taking that leap of faith and trusting that we will get to where we need to get to. So that is all there for the future of South Africa. I did not expect that to go the way it did, but that is about it. So again, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.